Hi, it's a Tiny Gamer, and let's play some more Final Fantasy XIV with Daenne. Okay, so as promised, I said I was going to do things a little backwards, and I've already done the Rising event with Daenne, so now we're going to go back and let's see. And do some mainline story questing. Okay. I'm curious, let's do the Lance of Destiny. So I need to go to the Lancers Guild. Okay. So let's learn. Yes. Hope everybody is doing all right. Hope everyone is enjoying me doing some of these back to the main storyline quests. Let's see. Map. Hawthorne Hut. Oh, so I have to go there anyway. Okay. And then, oops, wait. That's not what I wanted to pick. Okay. So many people. And Daenne is a Lancer, so we'll get to see Lancer Guild stuff. Danny's gonna become a Dragoon. Alright, the ferry docked at the base of the hill will carry you across the lake to East Shroud. Once you're ashore, head due east and you should find the Hawthorne Hut without much trouble. Okay. Yep, let's go. I forgot which one it was at first. Okay. Here we go. Let me get to deal with the sylphs. Okay. Yeah, let's level some. Why not? Is that it? Oh, there's another one over here. Nice. I got some serpent seals too. Alright. Oh, I don't like the little hat like that, so nah. I'll just show the weapon, not the hat. The hat, I don't think it looks very good on him. Oh, I have. Okay. Oh, I talked to the Chocobo Keep too. Alright, that works. Indeed, I am Lane of the Twin Adder. I understand you are here to learn of the Sylphs, yes? For all their whimsy, they are a wary lot, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud, or since. Earn their trust, however, and they are as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all, no? Would you know more? You do well to speak with the master of this hut, Rolf. He's forgotten more about the Sylphs than I'll ever know. Sylphic Studies. Rolf Hawthorne, patriarch of the beekeeping Hawthorne family, is said to be well versed in Sylphic customs. Come to learn a thing or two about the Sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing. They're peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, let me just tell you. Beg pardon, friend. My memory's just not what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days, and it's all a clutter in me noggin now. Though I've shared my stories with those around the hut before. You might have more luck with them. Right? The Sylphs? Yes, Father's told me of it. Yes, Father's told me his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your friend end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. Teehee. He said teehee. The quickest way to a quiver woman's heart might be through her stomach, but I don't even think of trying to foist your foodstuffs on itself. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun, or so Rolf once told me. I don't think that's accurate. The Sylphs? Inveterate tricksters and troublemakers, that's what they are. One day they're drawing mournful faces on our masts, and the next they're sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of a ravine. Tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. Rolf claims they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. Sorry, yawning. of course. Hearing your stories, well, my stories, has brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. Yes, nothing brings people together quite like a little toe tapping. A sylph told me long ago that dancing is a time-honored ingredient among their kind. You do well to remember this. It may just help win the favor of our forest friends. Okay. Achievement unlocked, Storyteller 3. First impressions. Rolf Hawthorne would share further knowledge to assist you in befriending the sylphs. Oh, still here, eh? Great. There's one more thing you should know about the sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you do well to bring along a brat. What was it again? And my wife Rosa and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rosa at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than mine own. There we go. I start recording and I'm yawning. I apologize. Holy gosh. Chris. Peace offering for the sylphs? Or anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I fear that wouldn't get you past their front doorstep, dear. No, their tastes run more to the unusual. Are you perchance familiar with milkroot? That's what we call the root of the most fiendish seedkin, the Oruchu. Oruch? When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions in the imbiber. You'd not catch me gone trying this stuff, but the sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. I've not seen an Oshu around the comb in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. Were you to stimulate it somehow, with some of this amber syrup, for example, you might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck. Alright, let's see. Oops. Sorry, tree friend. Where is it? Oh. I was going the completely wrong way. Gotcha. Alright. Come on, chocobo. Bird. Oh, let me fix that. Hold up. Let me fix up my bird real quick. Companion. Appearance. Let's go with the Black Mage. Oh, that's so cute. That looks very cool. Alright. Ah, you're back. Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? Yep. Milk root, but of course. No sylphs quaff that cloudy stuff as quick as I do a flagon of mead. The effect's just about the same as well. Any road. A gift of milk root will have the sylphs calling you friend and brother the moment they lay eyes on it. Now, let me wrap that up for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. Let me take a drink real quick. First contact. Rolf Hawthorne has gift wrapped your offering in preparation for your journey into the sylphs. Dennis saying, I don't know how to say that. I've taken the liberty of wrapping your milk root well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from the god's awful stench. The sylphs love the stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the morble that put an end to my adventuring days. But I can tell you that story another time. You've more important matters to attend to today, yes? The sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know that kind of heart. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend, and do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it if you'd regale me with your adventuring tales. And before I forget, don't go traipsing off just yet. Ameline here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. It's good to see your knowledge of sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young sylph by the name of Komuzio. He has served as an intermediary between our people on many an occasion, and has the close ear of his tribe's elder. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of the malodorous root the sylphs so adore. I have something of far greater import for you to deliver. A missive from the elder seed seer herself. To summarize the letter's contents in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that will be you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war with the Ixal has taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mired in another conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. Okay. Here we go. What am I fighting in this one? Hello, person with a bed. Nice. Yeah. I got him. Woo! Uh-oh. Walking one is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust strange walking one. Strange dancing one might be a different story. But this one expects no such thing. Walking one should go home and leave this one be. Okay. This one would welcome walking one who moves like these ones. If walking one would talk to this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so walking one should speak with quick tongue. Walking one would bring gift to this one. Walking one is most kind. Yep, here you go. Walking one brings milk root. Milk root fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks. Gives many, many thanks. Walking one carries message from Elder One. This one would deliver the message to Elder One. Walking one should not worry. Hello there, we're envoys from Gridania, and we're here to treat with your people. We come to pay our respects to your elder, and to learn from him more of your Lord Ramu. Who are these ones? These walking ones come from Gridania? Walking one became a dancing one and brought milk root, but walking one tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder one is busy. Walking one should go home. Go home, you say? But the Sylphs of Little Solus have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wing. The letter carried by Daenne here is an oath of peace penned by the Elder Seedseer herself. Still you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of walking ones. Elder One has no words for Gridania. Walking one wastes everyone's time. Well, I never. Turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Daenne's jig insufficiently jiggy? I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we have no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. Dance diplomacy. Ida has a notion of how one might earn the self's trust. Hey Daenne, are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing. You went through all that trouble to learn the sylph's traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join. Ow, ow. There go those bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. Sure. Leg cramps, quote unquote. Just say you don't want to dance, Ida. Dance time! Walking one would be friends to these ones. This one is overjoyed, but this one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if Walking one learned the secret, Walking one could not weave in the same way. Alright. Ooh, Walking one knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. Right. I want to see from the front what the dance looks like. Walking one is a friend to these ones. Friends like gracious elder one of Forest City knows how to dance into these ones' hearts. Okay. Are your legs feeling better, Ida? Daenne, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Low Solace. The better news? I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. Uh-huh. I'm so happy for you. Forest friend, Papa Lemo has a notion of how you might endear yourself to the sylphs of Low Solace. Daenne, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. No doubt you've seen what I'm getting at. The sylphs who make their home in Low Solace do so having been driven from their woodland home. Surely, they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That said, The sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You would be better off inquiring with Hearer Imidia of the Gridanians who reside here. She is most like to be privy to the sylphs' troubles. Praise be to the elements. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The sylphs of Los Solas are sorely in need of aid. Pray, hear me out. Being a temporary settlement, Los Solas wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from malms around are free to wander in and terrorize the helpless residents. The Ziz, Borderlands, and Gallmats that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 3 brownie bushes as well. They play an important role in sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling the forest, are they not easily come by? When you are done with the deeds, seek out Omuxio. He is slow to warn the outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. Okay. Oh, I want to sneeze. Here's Brownie Bush. That's a lemur. Here's a brownie bush. Another fate. Here, you. Okay. Boring Weevil. I always think that says B-O-N-G Weevil. Don't ask me why. My brain is broken. Okay. All right. Dancing One is still here. Dancing One can dance all day. This one's trust is not so easily earned. Really? Dancing One brings brownie bushes for this one. This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing One ends Bitey Buzzy One. This one hates Bitey Buzzy Ones. Dancing one is kind. Too kind. Many walking ones come to these one's abode. A few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing One after all. My Streamlight just came on. Let me fix that real quick. Okay. Sorry about that. I wanted to make sure there was plenty of light so that the camera can pick up my face as I'm moving around and wiping my eyes because they started to water. Presence of the enemy. Komu Zio of Low Solace would entrust you with a task. This one asks Dancing One for forgiveness. These ones have had many troubles since Walking Ones last came to our abode. This one must be careful, always careful. But Dancing One is not like other Walking Ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange Walking Ones with bodies of steel can't come to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become gone ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. These ones' home is in danger. Danger. This one begs of Dancing One to help this one no more. Dancing One is friends with these ones and Walking Ones, yes? Dancing One must speak to these ones here and Walking Ones in Hut House and find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one fears steel ones are after something. But this one should speak no more. Go, Dancing One. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One. Okay. Strange steel Walking Ones. Yes, this one has seen. Steel Walking Ones carry big boxes. Maybe Walking Ones hunt for shiny treasure? This one likes treasure. Okay. Shush! Shush, this one says. Steel Walking Ones are scary, but touch ones. This one hates scary. And scary ones have scary friends. Okay. Oh my god. That looks like such a tripping hazard having it like this. Oh my. That's funny. Also, it looks like I skewered myself through my outfit. Oh, there you are. Men clad in strange armor. Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. You assumed wrong. Here's some types clad, head to toe in steel, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. Okay. This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees. Steel walking ones come from Empire, carry boxes, and go walking deep through trees. As this one thought, steel walking ones are up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel walking ones try to hide, but this one will find them. This one will borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark, right here. This is where steel ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for steel ones, yes? Okay.